Well, there it is, folks, a picture of my torso. I'm just kidding, actually, but do your abs look like this? If so, good for you. But for those of you like me who would rather not maybe raise their shirts, well, help is here. Because tonight, we're learning how to get a stronger, flatter stomach, your best abs. And Tom Seabourne, the author of an upcoming book, Your Best Abs, is here to help us get some abs. Thanks so much for being with us. I'm pumped. I need this. But your book's foundation is really based on this critical development of this concept, co-contraction. What is that?
Yeah, it just means when all of the stomach muscles, your rectus abdominis, external, internal, and transverse are all contracted isometrically.
That's complicated.
Yeah,
Explain
lots of
that.
muscles.
How do we understand that better?
It's a lot of muscle groups, and what we need to do is isometrically contract them. That just means to hold, just as if you were going to like flex your biceps, you hold that tension, and that's the way your abdominals were designed to work, not from the floor doing crunches.
Okay.
So let me demonstrate it.
Okay,
right?
here we go.
I want to punch you in the stomach as hard as I can.
That's how Harry Houdini died, I believe.
Yes.
But okay.
But you're ready. Houdini wasn't ready.
Okay, just don't do it. Okay, so here we go.
So you're going to just accept that punch. Ready?
Okay.
Am
I alive? I'm alive. All right. So that's by just thinking that was going to happen.
Exactly.
That contraction, that's what your book focuses on.
Yes.
Okay.
That core contraction, both when I punched, I did it.
Right.
And then when you accepted the punch. It's the same when you play tennis. You play tennis,
right?
right? At that moment of impact, haven't you heard the ladies screaming? At that moment of impact, the pulse, it's a pulsing sound where you contract the core at that moment of impact. So that's the key
focus of your book. Now, for someone like me and a lot of people out there, when I'm working my abs, I'm doing sit-ups, I'm doing crunches, I'm doing weighted ab exercises. Why is that not working for me?
Yeah. Number one, from the floor, doing sit-ups and crunches is really bad for your lower back. Okay, that's number one. Two, when you add weight to the exercise, you're actually creating hypertrophy, meaning the abdominal muscles will get larger. Is that what you want? Do you want your waistline to get bigger?
You want it to get smaller.
That's right.
So those things are working against people like me.
Yes.
Okay, so you got to give us some tips right now. It's beach body season. You got to give us some tips. What are, if someone were to get your book, exercises that would be in there that we could do easily at home? You got to teach us a few things right now. Are you game for that?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. So what's one right off the top?
Okay, the first one is just kind of what we did in the beginning, but instead of me attempting to hit you, I just want you to say, ha, very loud.
So just like a Bruce Lee type of action movie. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Did you feel your abdominals contract?
I actually did.
Yeah, and that's the first step, all right? The second step is actually to do an exercise and make sure that the entire core is contracted, and it's called a plank.
Okay. So, I actually brought a little thing for us to use.
Because we could do it from the floor.
Because we could do it on the floor. I don't want to get this too dirty.
But it would be better to do it from here if you're just starting.
Okay, so demonstrate that. Because this could just be a stool for someone at home.
Right. You can do it from your forearms or from your hands, and I'm keeping my abdominals back all isometrically contracted, and at the same time, I'm breathing behind the shield. The hardest part...
You don't even look like you're struggling. You're still talking.
I'm struggling.
Okay.
And you can see I'm shaking a little bit here. But breathing behind the shield means the diaphragmatic breath, meaning breathing from your stomach, has to go on at the same time as you're working.
I don't want to make you stand. I would make you stand there the whole interview, but that wouldn't be nice. All right. And then lastly, do you have anything else you could tell us?
Yeah. If you want to do a partner exercise or just show how the abdominals, the way they're designed to work. Yeah. If we were to press our hands against each other and try to push each other off balance.
It's already working the core.
Can you feel the core
it already.
Working? Right.
Wow.
Because the core, it actually is the conduit between your upper and your lower body. So in the book we have all kinds of different games. We teach people to breathe while their abdominals are contracted. We don't want to do this all day long. Right. This is specific times during the day.
Wow. So we got 3 things easily you can do at home that are great to get us on that road to get in some nice looking abs. Thank you so much, Tom. Now, if you want abs, you got to go grab Tom's book, Your Best Abs. Now, it's available on Amazon right now for pre-order, but it will be available in all major bookstores by later this summer. Thanks again, Tom.
Thank you.